Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Hold on, I got to take a bathroom break. Tap, 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 tap. I'm going at my ops. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. I'll show you.
Man, this motherfucker Karl pisses me the fuck off, man.
Take that.
Word.
Mad
This
face
Karl.
emoji laughing at you. Ha, ha, ha,
Man.
ha, ha.
Karl, that's why you look like the dude off Breaking Bad with your Cowboy Bebop shirt. Fuck you.
I heard you smoke crack. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, I smoke crack too if I was you. What?
It's all true. All of it.
No, it's not.
Uppers and downers.
It's time to stage this intervention. All right, Karl, this is why we really had this episode. You know, crack is whack, B.
Crack is whack.
What hood is this? Crime Faces presents the Abyss Podcast, hosted by Lukey Cage with Karl and PrimoJAB. Now, man, what hood is this? Here we go, everybody. Welcome to the Abyss Podcast, episode 26. It's a hard follow-up from China Streets and Hip Hop Junkie. So that shit was hilarious.
Oh my god,
you know what I'm saying?
So good.
Featuring Lucy Cage. Yeah, she was asleep half the time. Jerk. Anyway, boom, that was a funny episode. And I don't want to slander Kanye, but I think that's the guy that was in the shower. Word. Yeah, word. And he sent that message to Hip Hop Junkie. Yeah, about eating ass.
Yikes.
Maybe.
Kanye lawless right now. You know, I mean, he's a free man on these streets, man.
Yeah, yo. Boom, 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 boom. Karl, how you doing, brother? How you doing,
I am
yo?
excellent.
I'm doing really well.
True indeed. PrimoJAB, how you doing, bro?
I'm living, man. I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Right. That stash, yo, is getting thick. Pause.
It's only gonna get crazier, man. I'm going for outlaw, desperado, cholo, porn star, all in the same breath.
You gonna keep your boots on when you duke? You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep your boots on with socks? That's how they used to do it.
You always gotta have your boots on. You never know, man. Keep your boots laced up, man. You know, keep your pants not all the way down, but only at your knees. You know what I mean? Because you never know when you gotta hop up and get busy.
Hey, yo, real shit. Check it out though. Karl is varsity, we JV. So like, boom. So the main porn star. Let's see if the main porn star who raised us, me and you, me and PrimoJAB. Who's the dude that you know that was rocking up the girls' best in porn stars?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know Buddy's name. I mean, one of my favorites,
Jeremy
is,
something.
No.
No, there's Brian Pumper.
Ron Jeremy or something.
No.
He's a clown. I don't mess with Buddy. No, I'm talking about that. No, there's this other dude. I forgot. He has a tattoo of a gun on his hip. That's my guy.
That's him.
Yeah.
But he's talking. He's talking about what he's talking about. Jeremy. What's his dude name? The dude. I forget. His name.
Jeremy Irons. Or is that a real person?
No, I know you're talking about Karl. You're right. That's varsity. So he got the answer right, but you got the answer right too with the guy, the gun tag. But y'all didn't know his name. Yeah. I know Wesley Pipes is his name.
That's Wesley Pipes?
His name is Wesley Pipes.
I've heard that name before. I didn't know that was his name.
Ron Jeremy. You said Jeremy, yes.
Yeah,
and then boom,
Jeremy.
Wesley Pipes. Yeah, Wesley Pipes with the gun tattooed on him. Yeah.
Yo, that dude's hilarious, man.
Yeah. Reach back here. I almost feel I'm digging in your pussy. Can I put the whole thing in? Can I put the whole thing in?
Shut up.
Yo. He look at the bitch dead. Yeah. He look at the bitch dead in the face.
Pure
like,
comedy.
How old? Yeah. How old are you when you start sucking dick? You ready to get nasty with me? He'd be like mad creepy. But Ron Jeremy and Wesley Pipes, those are the two instrumental. But until I found out Ron Jeremy sucked his own dick, that I was like, nah. Word.
It's a skill.
Nah.
It's a skill.
Sucking dick is sucking dick. I ain't sucking no dick.
Yeah. I don't. Nah. Yeah, done. That's you blew it, kid. I mean, like, sorry, you blew it. Get it? You see what I did there?
Sucking dick, man. I ain't sucking no dick.
I don't care if it's mine.
I ain't sucking my dick.
Doing that. Yeah,
nah.
Why would I care about that? That's not player.
Marilyn Manson can do it. He got a rib removed.
I mean, Marilyn Manson ain't player, man. Marilyn Manson ain't. Nah, man.
Hey, yo, he got good music though, G. Oh shit, you saw that? Hey, yo, he really got good music. I can't front.
Okay,
I was. Yeah,
I think I heard one.
So is it less gay if you jerk off a dick?
Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like these questions, man. Yes, it's all bad. You know, you in the.
I'm just curious. I mean, you can't tell me you don't handle one enough.
Curiosity is the path to the dark side, my friend. That's you know what I mean.
But on the real,
that's my statement.
If you put it in any orifice, then it's over the top. You know what I'm saying? Word. You put a dick in your nose, in your mouth, in your ear,
nose,
and your butt. You passing the point of no return. You doing the Isaiah Rashad, yo.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Isaiah Rashad, yo. I want to talk about Isaiah Rashad.
No, really?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, let's not.
Yeah, but he gets to find out now who really loves him, which is the greatest feeling you'll ever. They do. And honestly, okay, me being who I am, PrimoJAB who he is, if we get caught out there, which we're not, you know what I'm saying, sucking dick, everybody gonna look at us like we crazy because we got knowledge of self. That is not something that happens over here. No. Isaiah Rashad is a regular dude from Nashville. I mean,
Chattanooga.
Okay, Chattanooga, whatever. Chattanooga, sucking dick. Okay, cool. Whatever. But if you have knowledge of self, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you got knowledge of self and your whole thing is predicated on the black family and knowledge and all this stuff, we can't be doing that. We just can't. And another thing that's fucked up to me is how many of his friends that known this man for a long time did not know this shit. To me, if I have a friend for like 10 years, 20 years, I didn't know he was gay, I'd feel betrayed. Cause like, you hiding this shit from me?
Well,
you love me, G.
Well, here's the thing, man.
Why you not tell me?
Here's the thing, bro. So apparently, and I don't even think I'm gonna say this and leave it there. Apparently the man's been who he is for a long time. He's been tormented. He's had these feelings in himself that led to whatever this video that came out. Those things been happening. Apparently, it's like one of the worst kept secrets in Tennessee about what Buddy's into. That didn't stop him from getting to where he was. Also, it seems like he's been battling demons, having those friends around that were exploiting him. He was silly off drugs and drinking and whatnot. TDE apparently used to call him the Bobby Brown of the label because they said that he would come up in there just so scummy. He blew through his whole advance in like, I think 2-3 months, and ended up having to sleep on a couch, destitute and poor. And that's how he completed this latest, greatest album that's getting all this critical acclaim. But apparently it's because he was fighting those urges, or, he was dealing with the dualities of that. But I say all that to say, I see what you're saying, Lukey. Like, we can't hold him accountable to the same sort of standards as what we think everybody else should be. But I offer this, man. I don't want to hold him accountable to nothing, man. What he does don't really matter. And that goes the same for any of them people doing whatever they doing, man. That really don't matter to me. That's your world. I don't even really feel like I need to know nothing about what's happening in your private sexual life personally.
Cool.
That's just me. I don't want to know nothing about it. Oh yeah, but if you're my friend and that's what you was on,
years and and I didn't know, I'm your friend. You know my mom. I know your mom, and you hiding that from me. That means that you don't trust me enough or love me enough to tell me that. But
maybe they loved you too much and they were afraid to tell you.
I was gonna say, can I say that's more of you kind of looking at it only from your perspective, and it's hard to look at it from their perspective.
Yeah, but honesty is the purest form of love.
Well, it is, but
lie is the purest form of hate.
But hurt and scarring lasts, and it changes the way you deal with things and react to things. And it's a community that's definitely been persecuted at times. Not
definitely,
obviously,
absolutely.
To look at somebody and say, well, why wouldn't you tell me that? You don't really know why they wouldn't, but they probably have a decent reason.
Cool. But in every relationship, the base to having a good relationship is honesty. Give me the opportunity to love you for who the fuck you are, G. Know what I'm saying? Well, I might make fun of you time to time and be like, yo, I ain't drinking after you, G. Well, you suck dick. I might even say some shit. It might be like, yo, man, don't make fun of me sucking dick, bro. All right, bro, I ain't gonna say nothing else, man. My bad. Word. Pass the ball. Yeah, come on. Word. Anyway, but like, give me
that's the future world that's happening soon. That's coming soon, man.
It's still. I have, like I said, I got basketball teammates. Chris, one of the most dominant players I ever played with ever in my life, was gay in the waterfall, grabbing his boyfriend's dick on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? 6'9", yeah, 6'9", great player. And we had after the game when he first played with us, we was like, yo, you saw Chris' boyfriend? He was like, man, I don't give a fuck, yo. Word. And after that, Chris brought a different nigga to the game every week until he got his boyfriend and moved out to Houston. You know what I'm saying? Word. Now he's a police officer. Imagine a 6'9" gay nigga coming after you. Word. Yeah, but he.
How do you know he's gay though? Like, that's the thing. That's my thing, and that's why that's my exact point. We don't know because you can't tell. Like looking at somebody in very rare, in certain occasions, you can't just tell and be like, oh yeah, that dude gay, and instantly discriminate against him. Now, certain lesbians, certain gay people, who act a certain, maybe bring more attention. Yeah, sure, you can look, and then people might discriminate against them. But if you just treating people like people, and moving accordingly, then you don't even have to worry about that. I'm not worried about what you're doing and who you doing it to, bro. Are you cool? Do you have standards? Do you have principles and morals that you stand upon? That's all I care about. If we operating and I can trust you, especially in my business, man, it's plenty. But does it matter? No, I don't flavor nothing. I hope I have a 6'9" dude who stays in the gym because he just likes to wrestle guys. You know what I mean? Because I know Buddy's strong enough to be able to pull this rope in if I need him to pull this rope and carry these items. At the end of the day, like that's who I'm judging him upon about how he gonna contribute. And as long as he keep it smooth with me and don't, don't cross no boundaries, which I don't think anybody should, man or woman. I'm talking to you, dick pic senders. You know what I mean? Then, everything. Yeah, man.
I don't give a fuck about nobody being gay. It's Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on the merit of being cool and whack. Either you dope or you whack.
Exactly.
In between. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
It's
fast.
People are so diverse. People are just people.
Excuse me.
And people react to situations, and people, have preconceived notions and all those kind of things. But people are just people. Whether they're people of color, whether they're different, gender or whatever, it doesn't really, people are just people. And if you started taking everybody and you asked just one simple question, you'd find that you'd have two groups.
Yep. Exactly.
And then if you asked them a second question, you might have three different groups now. And then if you asked 100 questions, you would find that people would start popping in and out of other boxes.
Yep.
And eventually everybody will have crossed paths in those because we all share some common bond in something.
Yep.
True indeed.
Yep. Isaiah Rashad is an example of that. I mean, Buddy makes some decent music, man. I don't, before, I wasn't really checking for him before or after. I mean, I heard a couple of songs and I wasn't like repulsed by them. So I was like, yeah, okay, you cool. And that was that. Now that I know this news about him, great. Hey, man, that's crazy. Anyway, when's that Alchemist and Currency dropping? That's what I'm checking for. You know what I mean? Like, what he's doing in his life doesn't really affect anything in my life. So I don't care. Tana Talk 4 coming soon, man. That's what I'm waiting for. Let's talk that talk.
God don't make mistakes. God don't make mistakes. That shit right there.
Hey, it was happy birthday, Conway. It was Conway's birthday, man. They had a listening party. I wish I was in New York, man. I wish I could have went to that, man. I bet you it's wrong. I hope it is. Please don't let me down. The Bengals let me down. Don't let me down.
The Bengals let me down too.
They let us down, Karl.
I'm a Rams fan. I'm from Missouri, so the Rams
congratulations.
Hey,
congratulations.
I like to compliment y'all both on your shirts before we move on, yo. You got the Fly God t-shirt on. You got and Karl got the Cowboy Bebop on the joint.
Oh, yo. Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah, so boom. I like to compliment y'all on your shirts. Y'all always do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always do your thing.
And you're fresh and champion, sir.
You know, always, just trying to keep up.
Yeah. God Bless Beats sent me a link today of the Coach Champion collab. I'm like, that shit's like $600, man. I can't do that no more. I got a kid. He's like, yeah. He said, buy the onesie, buy the baby champion Coach onesie.
Oh man, you know the answer. We just gonna get some more money, man. You know, don't worry about nothing, man. Don't worry about that. We gonna get some more. Yeah, but I still ain't gonna buy no $600 damn man.
Champion.
Hold on,
Coach
I didn't see it, but I bet you. Yeah, I mean, shoot, if it's fresh, if it's like a one of a kind fresh thing, you know nobody else is gonna have it. You got to do it. Treat yourself. You're a good dad. Treat yourself.
Man,
tax season.
Nah. Yeah, I need to have them send me that shit. That's what I need to have.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I saw how you tagged Lucy when she was rocking her little champion fit, man. That's exactly what you got to do, man. I'm surprised you don't have a champion endorsement at this point, man. I mean, you've been the champion for 4 or 5 years at this point. Champion, Karl, what y'all doing, man?
Karl don't know. Before. I was posting all the videos, people getting murdered and killed and car accidents and all type of crazy shit. So I had to cut that down. I had to erase a lot of shit off my page. And like, yeah, so, cause OGB actually met a dude from Champion at a party or some shit. He looked at my page like, nah, we can't, nah. Cause it was so wild, yo. People's body getting chopped in half and all type. It was like wild shit. So I had to calm down off that shit. And now I'm like regular, but still they look at my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time before. Here's the deal.
That's all right, man.
I keep on getting. I got a couple famous friends. I'm gonna reach out to them one of these days. Be like, yo, just send them a message real quick for me. That's all you got to do. Send them a message for me. Send so and so a message, and then maybe it'll happen for me. Who knows? Yeah. Look, I'll give you $100.
I hope so.
Yeah, so maybe that'll happen. Yo.
You deserve it, man. If anybody deserves that sponsorship, I think it's Lukey Cage. We should start a petition. Let's start a petition for this, man. Let's get Lukey Cage.
Oh, he's got the earrings endorsed.
Yeah, see, check him out, man. Buddy got jewelry by Champion. He got a champion chain too. Champion, come on, man. Y'all missing out on the opportunity, man.
Champion chain.
Support the people who support
Ice.
You.
Yeah, shout out to King Ice. That's what's up, yo. All that good shit, yo. So what we got now, yo? What else we got about Isaiah Rashad sucking dick? You know what I'm saying? Big up to him.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, by the way,
bro.
I didn't watch the video. I'm not watching the video. Nah.
Of course you're not.
It was a free for all.
Yeah, well,
I heard it was a free for all.
I heard a lot about it, and everything I heard about it makes me never want to watch it. That's not what I'm into. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
much power to those of y'all that are into that. And if you're somebody who did see that and saw it multiple times, congratulations. Tell your family. You know, you're out the closet now.
Yo, I saw Isaiah Rashad
your family
in a free for all. I saw Isaiah Rashad in a free for all, yo. Word.
I heard it. I heard it was Glizzy Fest in there.
It was the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, but enough of that. Man, forget old boy. Enough of all that, man. Forget old boy, man. F old boy, man. Let's talk about the Super Bowl, man. Let's talk about the halftime show, man. Let's talk about.
I ain't watch it. I just saw highlights.
Oh man, well yeah, you didn't really miss too much anything. Sorry, you know. And hold on, let me go ahead and just say, you know, let me own it right now. See, I've noticed over these past couple of conversations that we have that, you know, I've started to develop this rep by certain people in our comments that say, you know, that I'm just a hater on these old school rappers or older rappers. First of all, I don't look at them as old school. Yeah, man, for my opinions, right? Because it really came from that Nas episode. You know what I mean? You know, forget them. But whatever. What I'm saying is sometimes you gotta share uncomfortable truths, man, and we gotta embrace those. Like it was a dope show to have them in there. I agree with that. Shout out Jay-Z for pulling that off and doing that. I mean, shout out Dr. Dre for paying $7 million out his pocket to do that. You know what I mean? That's raw. Let's talk about those achievements. That's dope. But as far as the show itself, man, it was all right. I mean, the selection of joints, I guess that And again, this is me being a hardcore hip hop head. Like, no, I wanted the real versions of those songs, and they had to do medleys, that were safe for TV. So I get it. It was cool. Nah, they couldn't say much anything. I mean, but you got the gist. It was still cool. But like I said, yeah, it was dope. It was a great moment for hip hop in general to finally have a halftime show, right? And I think it was dope.
Symbolically, it was huge.
Yeah. Symbolically, it was dope just to have that representation of hip hop music on that stage, on one of the world's biggest stages. I think that's super dope. I can't explain enough how important it was. Especially, I mean, we had Snoop Dogg in there and Dr. Dre, two of the most recognizable people on this planet, let alone in music. And then 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, and the real reason I wanted to talk about the halftime show is because Eminem blew it to me. Buddy didn't even take the opportunity to wear a Conway shirt, a West Side Gun shirt, a Griselda shirt, nothing.
Nope.
Come on, man.
Nope.
That was why you ain't showing love to your people, man? Like, I mean, and don't get me wrong.
That's not his people.
I guess not.
Yo, boom.
I guess
not,
it ain't.
bro. He
don't owe them nothing, but I mean, he should have done something.
He tweet West Side Boogie. He tweet West Side Boogie more than he tweet Griselda shit. And by the way,
man, get out of here.
He don't really, I don't know what was up with that deal, but All Guns No Butter, he on it, yo. I ain't that's supposed to me. Yeah.
Shout out All Guns No Butter, man. They can't keep you down, man. And anybody who keep reporting him, you a sucker, man. Go watch that videotape. Find your true self.
That's right.
Go watch what videotape? The Isaiah Rashad tape?
I mean, I assume they starring in it. So I'm sorry, Isaiah. I ain't trying to diss you, man. You don't know those suckers. You don't know them.
So I will tell you, I don't really get impressed with most halftime shows, because it's a medley. You're trying to put on this really grand performance that you've packed into this really tight time frame where everything's super high pressure because they're trying to get the whole stage set up, all that kind of stuff. You get a decent performance at best most of the time from anybody that goes up. And mostly because they're cutting all their songs into these short little bits and putting it all together. Mm-hmm. That being said, I did think they kind of did something creative with the camera use and trying to move around with the set that they had. The 50 Cent being upside down was a little bit silly.
I like that they did
video. That's the music video, though.
I'm going to say this because I would never, ever want smoke from 50 at all.
Shout out 50.
Because I'm sure he would trash me. But fortunately, he's in really good shape because I know if I hung upside down that long, I would have passed out.
Real shit. The blood, first to your head. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Good man. Yeah,
that's real. Oh man, shout out Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar went crazy. Now Kendrick Lamar. Now that was to me, that was a dope performance in there. And Snoop goes without saying, he gonna do what he do.
He was great.
But Snoop was great. Come on, man. I'm on the Snoop fan club. You ain't gonna hear no Snoop slander from me. But Kendrick Lamar definitely went up there and did what he was supposed to do. The snippets of the songs that he did, perfect selection for the stage that he was on. Absolutely.
I also like Dre hopping on the piano for a sec to give it that blink, 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 blink.
Absolutely.
Blink. It was dope, iconic. No, overall, I was really, really happy with it, but I think partly just because of nostalgia and getting to see all of that kind of together is really cool. I don't, even Eminem, I don't think it was a bad halftime performance.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So overall, I was really pleased. And symbolically, huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't watch all of it. I just watched highlights. I was at work. But the whole everybody crip walking joint, I saw someone on Facebook said that crip walking is corny. I said, shut up. Like, boom. I mean, you don't understand it, shut up. Then I heard somebody said that Snoop Dogg was caught smoking a blunt before he went on.
Right.
What else would you expect?
Okay, the sky is blue. You know that. Water's wet. What are you telling me?
Yeah, but the guy said, I can't believe he did that. You just lost a fan. I'm like, what?
You ain't a fan of Snoop if you.
He has no idea who Snoop is, unless he's only seen him with Martha Stewart. And even then, I'm sure he's mentioned about weed at least once.
Him and Martha smoke. They smoke together.
So,
come on, man.
Yeah, that guy has no idea who Snoop is.
You weren't a real Snoop Dogg fan. He must have been a fan of Snoop from Starsky and Hutch or something, man.
He must thought it was Snoopy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Snoop. Yeah, he thought he was the voice of Snoopy, and Snoopy don't even talk, yo.
Yo, shout out Anderson .Paak too, man. Anderson .Paak was up there playing the drums.
Y'all like him though? Y'all like Anderson .Paak?
Hey, I think he's killing. Him and Bruno Mars are killing right now in the R&B space, man, with that Silk Sonic. I think he's cool. I think he's a very talented individual.
Like he's talented, but I don't really like his music, man. I think he's Bilal.
I can't say I have any good songs of his. I didn't say I had any good songs. I think he's a talented person, though. I absolutely think that.
He sounds like Bilal. You know Bilal? Bilal?
Yeah.
He sounds like every time I heard him on Supreme Blientele, I was like, yo, he got Bilal on the album. I was like, oh shit, this Anderson .Paak. Oh. Yeah. But that's why I like that song, because he sound like Bilal. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like he just sang that hook one time.
Is that WrestleMania? The WrestleMania song? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. It grew on me. That song grew on me.
It grew on me after I saw somebody jump out of an airplane to that song.
Oh, like, wow. You got to send that clip.
I don't know what it is. He was skydiving. He said, this song was in my head the whole time. I was like, dang, yo, white word.
That's a dope song. Dope song to be up for some skydiving.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit. You skydive before, Karl?
No.
Oh, no. You want to skydive?
I could.
Okay.
I did it.
You did it? How was it?
It was amazing. It was amazing. I did it for my birthday one year. Went up to North Georgia, jumped out of a plane. I mean, the scariest moment is that plane ride when you're flying up, because it's literally it feels like you're on a roller coaster going around
circles,
the thing.
Getting altitude.
Yeah, exactly. You're just going in circles, going up, and you can feel it, and it's just rumbling. And you're in a small plane. You're like, oh my God, this is crazy. Then they open the door up, and that wind start rushing in, and you're like, oh man, this is crazy. I'm about to do it. They grab you. They say, all right, here you go. They scoot you towards the door. You look out, and you're like, oh. And they're like, 1, 2, and they just push you. Like, you think it's going to go on 3. But so you're like, oh, but literally you're like, oh, freaking out for the first 3 seconds. But then after a second, it just turns into this wind blowing by your face. And you open your eyes and you're like, it's the coolest thing ever at that point, because you're just floating in air. The wind's blowing by your face. You see everything for miles around. And you just really get to be a part of the moment. And it's like so quiet in your head. It's amazing. And the only time that you really snap out of it is when they pull that parachute. And you're like, oh. And that's when you realize, you're like, holy shit, I just jumped out of a plane. It's amazing, man. I can't wait to do it again. Yeah, I can't wait to do it again.
2 words. I'm good.
I had to do it just to say I did it, man. I had to do it, man.
I've wanted to do it. I've wanted to
do it. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10 would recommend it to friends.
Just because there's a small part of me that thinks I might actually be able to fly, and that'd be the only way I can prove it.
True indeed. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. You go to Six Flags? You go to Six Flags, Karl?
What's that?
You go to Six Flags?
No.
You don't ride roller coasters?
Not often.
Yeah, I like them. I guess I gotta get on them to like them. Like I'd be nervous until I get up there and I get on this shit. I'm like, why the fuck I get on this shit? Why the fuck I get on this shit?
Yep.
Then it goes. Then like I'm on it. I'm like, yo, this is the coolest shit ever. But the Superman ride will put you on your back with your legs like kind of open, like you were about to get fucked. I'm like, yo, I hate that shit. I ain't riding this ride no more. Yeah, so I don't ride that ride no more.
This episode is taking a real floopa-loopa attention.
I'm telling you.
The Super-Loopa. Shout out to the niggas. I got the rainbow shit on, huh? Shout out to the niggas in the Super-Loopa. But yo, man, like, I don't ride that ride no more because I felt exposed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, that shit put me. They put me on my back with my leg. I was like, yo, pause. I'm like, yo, man, I ain't fucking with that shit. Yeah. Word. Like, let me be on the Batman. The Batman is badass, yo. I love the Batman.
Yeah, Batman was raw. Batman was a good ride. I only did it once. Yeah. I'm like you. I don't really like roller coasters. The only roller coaster I like was the American Eagle back in Great America in Chicago, man. It was like the tallest roller coaster for a while, but it was an old rickety wooden roller coaster.
Yeah.
That's the only type I like. I didn't like roller coasters that went in circles and all that stuff. Nah. I didn't like the loop-de-loop ones. Metal ones, those ones frightened me. They freaked me out.
I like stuff I can control. Like, I like stuff I can control. So, like, you ever seen those, like, they have them in, like, Switzerland in the Alps and stuff. It's like a track that goes through the mountains.
The Slitterbahn.
Yeah, you're on, like, a little... Yeah. But all you've got is a brake.
A luge.
Right. Yeah. All you've got is a brake, and that's it. So you can kind of control your speed as you're going. They've got, like, up here in Dahlonega, they've got one. And it's a 2-mile track, and it's dope. Like, you can really move. So there's a couple parts where the turns are real sharp, and there's one part where it actually goes like a corkscrew. So you hit it, and then it goes around a couple times and then shoots you out. And the first time I went down, I was, I love speed. So, like, I always drive too fast.
Carl, we on stage of intervention, man. You got too many drug addictions. Oh, you mean speed? No. That's in velocity.
Like, okay,
like,
sorry.
I thought you were talking.
No.
I thought Carl was like, I get jacked up and I just go out there like no. No, I'm fucking with you. I know what you was.
Yeah. So the first time I went down, I was real nervous about those corners, and it's supposed to be kind of locked on the track, but that doesn't mean you're locked to the thing, right?
Yeah.
So, I kind of used the brake coming through, and then after I hit that corkscrew part, I as soon as I got out of it, I was like, you fucking pussy. So I had to go again just so I could do it without touching the brake the whole way down. And it's nuts. You start moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dahlonega, I gotta get to that. Like, what's it called?
Check that out.
I'll have to look it up.
Is it up in the old mining part of town or whatever?
I think so. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, I heard there's a bunch of stuff up there between Dahlonega and Helen. Mm-hmm. I think they got a bunch of fly little stuff up there in Lukey. It's a good weekend to get away.
Oh yeah, horseback riding, all kinds of cool shit up there.
I got
like zip lining up there somewhere.
Oh wow! I just want to go up there and dig for gold, man. That's what I want to do.
I ain't fucking with horses, man. I got a bad experience with horses, so I ain't fucking with horses, man. Fuck that shit. Nah.
Yo, Lukey said, nah, fuck that. I ain't doing no horses.
I do not like horses, man. Fuck that shit. Word. Give me a goat.
When the apocalypse comes, you're gonna have to ride on the back of mine when we try to, bug out.
We better go to the Grant Park and to the zoo and get a camel or some shit.
A camel.
They don't got to take that much water.
That's true.
Word.
But a camel ain't gonna outrun zombies.
I seen camels get busy though.
Yeah.
But do you want to be in between those humps when it does?
I might feel safe. Hey, yo, low key, I don't even know how the motherfuckers was riding the camel like that, yo.
Yeah. Well, some of them think about. Sometimes they use the camels just for cargo carrying. Just like Karl said, if it's like, I forget, I think one's called a dromedary and the other is called something else. Dromedary means like the two, and then the other one is the single, maybe a unidary. I don't know. I'm making that up. Y'all check me if I'm wrong. But yeah, one of them were just used like mainly to carry cargo and stuff. And then the other one would be that you would ride on.
Yeah, and that's the one I see get busy. Like that one that was like, like, damn, that thing, you riding that shit? Word, that's a cool pause.
And them big motherfuckers can move, man. They got to do, come on, man. Like, think about a moose, elks, all them type things. They all, I think, are in the same family. They can all run. They run like 30 miles per hour, 30, and 35.
When a tiger's over the next sand dune, you got to be able to move. I'm sure camels can move.
Shout out Aladdin.
I seen the moose run on water.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That moose running on water picture. That reminds me of the camel that you're describing.
Yeah, he running on sand though. Now that was water.
They gotta run fast. That sand is hot, man. They gotta keep off. Like ow, 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 ow. You know what I mean? They moving quick.
That's a wild shit. What else we got, fellas?
Shit, man. I got plenty. We talked about the Super Bowl. You know, sorry I lost.
I got a couple. Yeah, I won. Rams, St. Louis. Go ahead.
Anyway, Lukey, that's good and all, but yeah, man. I mean, right now, let's talk about this damn NBA leather tour that's happening. Have y'all been paying attention? Have y'all seen that? You know the what? Say it again. It's called the NBA leather tour. The NBA leather tour. It's Alchemist, Action Bronson, Boldy James. I don't know who else is on it.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl Sweatshirt. There you go. Earl. Shout out Earl. You got a mustache, bro. You know, and I'm fucking with Earl now. Like you know, I feel like I said some things before that has been deemed insensitive to the man. And Earl, yes, you down with the collective. I'm not disparaging your rhyme skills. I know you can rhyme. I know you get busy. I'm just saying, you know, you're just a little too legendary and famous in certain circles to be slumming in the mud with some of us. That's all I meant.
He don't make
sense. Shout out Domo Genesis, though. Domo Genesis is definitely one of us. If we talking about them Odd Future dudes, Domo Genesis is definitely one of us.
But Earl Sweatshirt don't make no sense when he rhyme.
That's okay.
I think it's artistic, kind of what he does. Like, you know, it depends on what you listening to him for. I'm not listening to Earl Sweatshirt expecting him to make a Snoop Dogg song. I expect Earl Sweatshirt just to be like this crazy lunatic rhymer, man. That's who he is.
So one of my favorite kind of metal bands is the Melvins, and the lead singer, his name is King Buzzo.
Okay.
And some of his songs, he would just randomly pick words and put them together. And they made no sense at all, but they sounded fucking cool. And the music was badass. So, I mean, it's cool. I would rather you know, spit something that makes me think or makes me laugh, but if it sounds cool, it'll sound cool.
Supreme clientele. But I thought Earl Sweatshirt was like gonna be one of the greatest rappers of our generation.
A lot of people thought that.
Earl Sweatshirt. Everything is Earl. I heard that album, and I still to this day run that shit back. Don't gotta change no songs. That still is a classic album to me. Everything after that has not lived up to that. But that's a hard thing to follow. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know, yo. But he doesn't make any sense no more. So
yeah, well,
I like a lot of the verses and a lot of the songs, but it's like it's just not the same, yo. That first album was so good. It was so good, yo. From start to the production, everything was like, it was like Neptune beats on acid with Eminem and Ghostface mixed together.
Oh wow.
I loved it. But everything after that has not been that great. So
have you heard this secret album of his and the Alchemist? I don't even know if anybody's even discovered it yet, but apparently him and the Alchemist made an album. It's not named Earl. It's not Earl Sweatshirt or not Alchemist, nothing attached to it. And they hid it on YouTube. It's just under some random person's name. And it's a whole Earl Sweatshirt Alchemist album. For that, I think that's dope. Like I said, I think him and Alchemist have this dope chemistry together.
Yeah, they cool. Uncle Alchemist.
That's another thing. Alchemist, you know, he brings out the best in a lot of people. I think, again, if you can tell how genuinely he really fucks with the people that he messes with, because he brings out the best of them. He knows how to complement their style with his production. So, I mean, if anybody knows where this album is, let me know, because I want to check it out just so I can hear it. Because I know, I mean, Alchemist and Earl together, that's a dope combo.
Yeah, I never heard nothing about that right there, but it seems like
it's a thing. Google it. Yeah, Google it. It's a thing. It was happening during 2020, 2021, I believe, is when they first talked about it was up there. Alchemist kept on doing like posts like, I can't believe no one's even heard this Earl and Alchemist album that I uploaded to the internet 3 days ago. It's on YouTube. All you got to do is find it. Like, that's what he says in his messages. So Alchemist, if you listening, man, throw me the alley-oop, man. I won't share your secret.
Oh, quick. 3, 2, 1. Karl found it.
No. I had the best I could get was somebody asking if anyone's found the hidden album yet.
Probably on Reddit.
Yeah, that would be a good place to look.
Those guys don't sleep. Yeah, those guys don't. Those Reddit guys, they find anything. They're kind of like the people on porno who like always know the girls' names in the comments. All those guys, like, yeah, they always on it, yo.
I only know like a couple of their names. I just know what I like. But shout out Mia Khalifa and shout out Pinky. Those are two of my favorite. Well, were my favorite. I don't really. Anyway, man, how we keep going back into this world, man?
I'm still there, yo.
It's the mustache, bro. It must be.
Yeah. You still ain't find nothing, Karl?
Mia Khalifa isn't real proud of any of that.
That's crazy.
She's had, apparently all of that was filmed over like a year and a half or something.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just been being replayed over and over in various cut-ups.
And she felt really taken advantage of. And
yeah, she's just mad she didn't get paid like she should have got paid. Say that, Mia. You know what I mean? Don't say that you ain't proud of what you did. You knew what you was doing when you was in front of a camera.
I mean, it was a lot. Maybe she was on drugs. Who knows? But I think that
nah, she wasn't on drugs. She said she happily did it and went home to her boyfriend. Yeah, some people just like to fuck. If that's what you into, that's what you into.
Some people like to do drugs. But it's on the internet. When you have children and you go to the parent-teacher conference and you be like, oh shit, that's Mia Khalifa. And you be like, yo, your mom Mia Khalifa. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fail your student. I'm gonna fail your kid that you suck my dick.
Yeah, see, that would be foul. That's that creeper extortionism right there. But check it out. That's happening anyway. Like, think about it. Like, there's all these kids in America right now that have moms and dads in some cases that have OnlyFans. Right. And they go into school the next day and you know there's always some perv in the school who's like, oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Davey Thompson? Yeah, I see your mom. Yeah, your mom is Sex Bunny 64. Absolutely. Yeah, I just sent her $200. She's the best. Guess what? You eating those Frosted Flakes? I paid for those because your mom put something in her butt.
Then they have the phone right here with it pulled up and showing all the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Look.
That's what. Is this your mama right here? Look. Damn. Oh man, that is your house. Look, I see. That's the drawing you made for her for Mother's Day. Posted up right in the back. Oh, at least she's thinking of you while she's smutting it out. Priorities.
For a second, you reminded me of Orange Juice Jones when you talked about the Frosted Flakes.
What happened to Orange Juice Jones?
You don't remember the song? I saw you and him walking in the rain. Do, 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 do.
I've always heard of this man. I've always heard the name Orange Juice Jones, but I'm not familiar with any of it.
You got to look it up. You got to look it up.
I will. Okay.
The whole song is about this dude being upset because he caught his girl with this other dude, right?
Okay.
And so the whole video is kind of like, him watching and seeing what's going on. And at the end of the song, Orange Juice Jones kind of goes off. And he's like, it's him confronting her when she comes back home. So the music's still going, right? And it's like, I saw you. Hey, baby, come on in. Let me take your coat. Walking in the rain. And he's like, how was your day? Yeah, it was good. I know it was good because I followed you. That's right. I followed you.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he just starts like going in like, you can take off that fur coat. That's right. I bought that for you. And he's like, without me is like cornflakes without the milk.
Like, well.
Yeah, so just
you're a failure.
You have to check that song out.
I am going to check that out now.
Orange Juice Jones, yo.
All right, I'm check that out.
The ending of that song is the best ending rant ever.
Orange Juice Jones.
Y'all hear that? Jones.
Word. Go out there and check out Orange Juice Jones, yo.
Through all that.
Somebody gonna sample it and make an ill ass beat, man. Go for it. Somebody.
Y'all heard it. Dread Eye Festa. All y'all get on the joint. Yeah, Orange Juice Jones it. All that good shit, yo.
Peace to the sun, moon, and stars, man, woman, the child, all that, yo. Go over there to the Patreon page and subscribe to the Patreon page, the Crime Faces Abyss podcast. Know what I mean? You get exclusive content, extra videos, content from me and Karl, and some other things. If you subscribe to our different levels, you get free stuff. Know what I mean? Every month you get for free stuff, like a mug, a sticker, a hoodie, some ill shit, know what I mean? Shout out to Crime Apple for this right here. But yeah, go over there and subscribe to the Patreon. Y'all get some exclusive content, like a video I did about Tochi, know what I mean? I called him Tucci, but his name is Tochi. But boom, I thank y'all for all watching this podcast, watching it, tuning in everywhere. Go subscribe to the Patreon, know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. Get more exclusive content from me, Karl, and PrimoJAB, know what I mean? Boom, peace and love. Back to the podcast.
Over. Hey, let's go talk about that Wu-Tang Forever picture that Big Umbrella had first. It was Photoshop to Big Umbrella members. Then someone flipped it and made it Griselda Forever.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the background about that.
You want to take this one?
Well, I mean, I'll just start it off, and then I want to hear what you got to say. But from what I've discovered doing my due diligence, apparently some fan of Griselda, not somebody even attached to them, some fan made an homage to Griselda members by putting them in front of the Wu-Tang Forever globe, but instead of it having the Wu symbol in the middle, it had the scorpion for Griselda, and it said Griselda Forever instead of Wu-Tang Forever. And they had, West, Derringer, everybody, Boldy, Conway, Benny, etc. Armani, everybody was in the picture, right? So, Allah Preem from the Umbrella, shout out Allah Preem, he saw it and he took offense to it, or took exception to it, because he thought that they were deliberately doing something kind of biting the style that the Umbrella did, which, to be fair, was 10 days or some sort of small interval after they had posted the original picture of the Umbrella doing the same thing, which I also thought was dope. It was dope when they did it. To be honest, it was better than the Griselda one, because the Griselda one, when I looked at it, I was like, damn, that's like the Umbrella. But the Umbrella one was super dope because you get to see all these people that you don't really see together. You had Creasy, 810 was on there. Josiah the Gift, obviously Pro was in the middle, like he the general, the Mickey, Snotty, everybody was on there, and it was dope seeing all of them together. Like, that looked raw. I thought it was a great concept, but he felt like they were, trying to kind of shit on him a little, or shit and bite the Umbrella. So, I'm sure that fan was probably inspired by seeing the Umbrella come with their version of that Wu-Tang art, because at the end of the day, it's the Wu-Tang art. But I mean, personally, I feel like, it's any good conversation, or any conversation about the Umbrella is good, because people need to know who these people are. People need to know about this movement and what's coalesced, out of the strength of Pro putting this plan together, man. I mean, and that was just a dope picture. I think it was very symbolic. I mean, they called themselves, U-Tang. That's what I think Dark Arts and some of them were saying in there. It's like, yeah, U-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with or whatever. I was like, that's hot. That's kind of hot. So, and they call themselves Umbrothers, which is raw too. Like, I feel like that's dope that they have, an identity for their crew like that. So I didn't look at it as, some sort of slight or diss coming from, the Griselda lovers side or whatever. Or I don't even look at it like there's any sort of static between the two camps. I think there's just some fan did some shit, Allah Preem said, nah, B, our shit flyer. And that was that.
What up?
So I will say that, worst case scenario, the guy saw the Allah Preem. I thought it was like possibly for an upcoming album for Allah Preem. I'm not sure about that. But I definitely had seen the artwork when it came up last week or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And worst case scenario, the guy saw it. He thought, wow, that's really cool. I'm going to do one for Griselda.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Best case scenario, it just happened to be coincidence, which pretty weird, but even if it was, I have no problem with it, and I don't I don't think it's anything like a major offense.
Right.
Because it's a fan. And I don't even think the guy that posted it was the one that did it. That they were all kind of in there. But I will say I'm not against what everybody in the umbrella, well, I won't say everybody, because there were certain people that I guess didn't post in it or whatever. But I understand them defending it as well. You know, there's something about, you know, intellectual property, and when you come up with something, I will tell you, I didn't even come up with the artwork for it, right? But when I started doing the technical difficulties, those were just pictures I took off the internet from The Simpsons, right? And I just thought they were really funny until I saw another podcast do it, and they used the same picture I used, and I was like, those motherfuckers.
They really been watching.
Right.
They've been watching, bro.
And there again, I'm like, well, that's stupid. I didn't even do anything. So that's when I started to change them. In the last episode, you can see I got kind of creative with them a little bit. But, you know, shit happens. And it was a dope idea. When I saw the umbrella one, I was like, wow, that's fucking cool.
Absolutely.
I can understand why somebody else, fan especially, would want to do that for Griselda.
Yeah, I can understand. But actually, when I saw the Griselda one, I was instantly like, I was like, yeah, they did this off of the umbrella.
I know. Yeah, I thought the same thing.
That's what I thought. I didn't think Wu-Tang. I just saw this. Exactly. I was like, I just saw this. The umbrella did it, you know, like that's how I felt. I felt like it was kind of just you know, it was well meaning, but at the end of the day, and I get the message. I get what you're doing there with the art and everything, but you know, like I said, any publicity is good publicity. I want more people to know about the umbrella. I want more people to, you know, Griselda fans who may not be really aware of how deep this abyss goes. You know, I want them to know how deep this abyss goes. There's a lot of people that y'all don't even know.
Well, and someone made a blog post about it.
Yeah, I saw that too. I think who posted that? I think Mickey Diamonds or Allah Preem again might have posted that. One of them.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw there was a blog write up about it. So again, just more attention for the umbrella, and
also
they deserve it. Absolutely.
They Big Ghost Carpe Noctem album cover. Benny's people bit that album cover for Black Soprano Family right after that Carpe Noctem drop. People be biting. My thing is, it's a picture. It was more offensive when they did it to Big Ghost because that was the original art. Big Umbrella was actually took something that was already done and did it again
and paid homage, right?
Yeah, and someone else did the same thing with Griselda, and they came at the dude that posted the picture. The dude that posted the picture got on some spicy shit and told Mickey Diamonds, dude, you broke. I think he said you bit your whole style from Rock Marciano.
Yo, I saw that, bro. Yeah. I was like, wow, here we go.
Hey, but what was great was Mickey Diamonds responded with bars.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see that? Yes.
Yeah, shout out Mickey Diamonds for the response. He sure did spit some bars back to him. And it was hot, too.
It was.
He said, that's what I do this for. He just started going in. He gave him a quick little
that's bars. That's the fuck you, I live this shit. It's,
yeah. So it was, but yo, on the real, I hate arguing on the fucking internet. I think they all should have came together and just reported the picture or some shit. As y'all know, if you go look on there, I really did block Talib Kweli. He does not. I'm blocking all these motherfuckers who saying dumb shit. I'm blocking motherfuckers. Just block that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Have your hooroo. Have your freedom to do whatever the fuck you want. I do not like arguing on the internet. I don't have no time to argue on the internet. I'm zoning in and out of consciousness trying to talk to y'all on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
What did you tell Talib? You said, oh, sorry, Talib. I didn't have time to respond to all this. I was playing with my daughter. Boom.
Yeah. I was like, yo, yeah. That was what it was. And he still kept on going. Still kept on going. I'm like, yo, he got kids. Like, maybe I'm just lazy or some shit. I don't have enough. I don't know. He got more free time on his hands. But then we kept on arguing. And yo, check it out. He read the message in the Abyss podcast page to him, but he didn't read mine. But my shit's gone now. I blocked the motherfucker.
Hey, man, forget old boy, man. Forget old boy. Like I said, man, you know what I mean? We reached out, but he didn't decide to respond. I called him on that. I said, man, we DM'd you. He said, I don't answer my DMs. All right, well, there it is. So there it is. Anyway, moving on, man. Most deaf better. But anyway.
Yeah, no story longer. Quit arguing on the internet. It don't get nothing done. You know what I'm saying? It don't get nothing done. Cool. If you got that much time in your hands to go back and forth with somebody you don't know, cool. Report the picture, block them, whatever. Quit arguing on the internet, yo. If it's on your post, cool. Argue. Because you posted that shit. It's your shit. Y'all quit arguing on the internet, yo. That shit's so annoying, yo. But yo, I can see it's like you on your little turf, your little cybernetic block. You know what I'm saying? Cool, I get it. But like, I don't like that. I don't like this shit. I don't got enough time to argue with these people. I block them. Nigga told me the other day some shit on the internet. He said, what did he say? Something about the Kanye, the Rihanna, Drake, and ASAP Rocky picture when they all hugged up together.
Yeah.
He said, y'all weird for liking this. I said, yo, you weird, period. And he said, okay, sis. What I do after that? Blocked.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I ain't got no time to go back and forth. You want to say something. So boom, I'm gonna set you up. You want to be cool. And it says block all future accounts made by this person. So every other account that he makes, he can't say shit to me. Every other burner account that Tyler Quali makes, if he makes them shits, he can't say shit to me. So good for that. Black people, report the picture. Y'all could have ganged up. Y'all have like at least 10 people that could report the picture. That shit get taken off. Do that. Yeah, I don't like arguing on the internet, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You can't pull up on these niggas. You don't know the address. I say drop it. Then they know you coming. I don't know. I just don't like arguing on the internet. I don't like that shit.
I read enough to get one or two good burns out of it, and then because the internet's savage. So if you bro, just deep enough, you're gonna get one or two really, really good, funny ones that are gonna make you laugh, and then I cut out. I'm whatever.
It's all entertainment, man. That's what I'm there for. Yeah, I just want to laugh. I just want to have a good time, laugh.
But that's what the videos and the posts are. That is what the videos and posts are. And people be like, I'm just here for the comments. I'm like, okay, but I don't want to be a part of them comments. I ain't trying to say nothing cheeky
but
to get a laugh or get a thumbs up.
Great.
Yeah, Golden. But I don't want to be a part of. I don't want to. People are saying shit now to get their comments liked.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't.
If it's entertaining, I'll like it.
True. Yeah, but I'm not trying to argue. Like on Crime Face's page, like someone say something funny. Like I say something stupid all the time on Crime Face's page, but I'm not arguing with nobody, yo. So boom, that's cool. But I'm not going back. Fuck you. Pull up, motherfucker. Yo, you did this. Fuck you, man. You ugly as shit. Man, I fucked your mom. What? Man, motherfucker, I'll kill you right now. No, you're not. You're not doing none of that shit, man. Word. Boom. You're at your job right now, and you're on break, and you got the phone. Boom. Go back to work. Clock in. Word. You're in the bathroom right now. Word.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Hold on, I got to take a bathroom break. Tap, 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 tap. I'm going at my ops. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. I'll show you.
Man, this motherfucker Karl pisses me the fuck off, man.
Take that.
Word.
Mad face emoji laughing at you. Ha, 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 ha.
Karl, that's why you look like the dude off Breaking Bad with your Cowboy Bebop shirt. Fuck you.
I heard you smoke crack. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, I smoke crack too if I was you. What?
It's all true. All of it.
No, it's not.
Uppers and downers.
It's time to stage this intervention. All right, Karl, this is why we really had this episode. Crack is whack, B.
Crack is whack.
I don't want to hear about you messing with the rocks. Brothers don't mess with rocks, bro. We ain't on that, man. Us here in the Abyss, we're not doing those types of things, man. You know what I mean? You got to find another way to motivate yourself while you cutting and editing these podcasts together, brother.
You can't be a custy. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a custy, yo. Yeah,
crazy,
you got to be the hustler.
Crazy
you can't be the customer. You can't be out to be the hustler, not the customer. Ain't it crazy how PrimoJAB Mike is just blurred out?
It's what's wild, funnier. What's funnier is it popping in every once in a while.
So indeed.
That's because it's on fire when I drop those fiery bars of wisdom. Once again, it's coming back. Ooh, look at that.
You can have magic. You can have anything. Yeah. That's the Bee Gees. That's the Bee Gees.
I don't know. Why do I keep singing on this podcast? I don't know what the fuck my problem is.
You're gonna have a fuck to you. Nah, man, because you already found love. Word. How long you been married?
24 years.
Oh wow!
You can't do
Congratulations.
that. You know, there's no way in hell you can make that album, bro. You can't make the fuck do you find love because you have your marriage lasted longer than some people live.
Wow.
A lot of people. Real shit.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
Yep,
the average, 22 years is like was the average of inner city youth of living, yo. Word.
Yeah, you were an old man at 25.
That's super fucked up.
People did think you were old at 25. That was crazy.
You've been
married
that long,
and that's a whack perspective to have.
Yeah, it is. But you've been married that long. I think a lot of gay couples, they last like 4 years and they get divorced and shit. My homie Iffy, he's not gay, but my homie Iffy lasted 3 years in the game. 3 years. Got divorced. And they both was cheating. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all wildin'. Word. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I think social media makes it a lot harder to for these youth to be faithful. But if you're not ready to get married, you ain't ready to get married, G. Don't do that.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You know?
You just waste the money. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And you're wasting your time. Time is even more valuable. If you're not ready, don't even get involved. Don't even bother, man. I'm just taking it one step at a time. I'm happily married, man. You know, I mean, I just had my second Valentine's Day. It was great. You know, I mean, I'm chilling, man. Life is good, man. I enjoy being married. I'm happy I made the decision. It keeps me out of fuck shit. Absolutely. Because my wife won't let me go out to do fuck.
Hey, yo. We gotta tell the one story.
I don't want to be.
It was after the versus battle, I think. You went home and fell asleep in the car?
Yep, sure did. Yep. So I went home. One versus night. Yeah, that night, I guess, when we saw the Gucci Man versus Jeezy, I came home scummy, went to sleep in the car in the driveway till about 3-4 in the morning, something like that. And then stumbled in. Boy. You would have thought I pilfered something from the highest security federal agency somewhere, the way I was getting chewed out.
Yo,
but
that shit is.
I digress. I love her still. I love her. You know, thanks for making me better. I don't fall asleep in the car no more.
There you go.
Hey, you learn your lesson, huh? Well, you learn your lesson, yo.
Man, I love falling asleep. I used to love falling asleep in the car, man. That's, it's nice. You know, you just sit there, turn the music on. You know, and just chill.
Blowing in your face.
Yeah, man, come on.
There you
man.
go. Yeah. Well, shit, yo. You know what I mean? I do it when I go to my baby mom's house. I'll be there early, and I don't want to wake them up. So I text. I'm outside, and I just fall asleep in the car, listen to music, whatever.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's a cool little hangout.
Yeah, it is, yo. I ain't had no car for the longest, my dude. I was on a MARTA train, not the bus, on the train, yo. My job is 3 miles away, 3 stops on the train, B.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, I was living a life, saving so much money. What happened? I left it in too long, got a baby. Can't take your daughter to the pediatrician in the Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah. Karl says, yeah. You got to put the car seat in there.
What happened?
Yeah, you gotta put the car seat in the Uber every time. Know how like whack that is?
Do they charge extra if you have a second passenger, like a baby? Or do
they should.
The baby ride for free.
Yeah, the baby should be free.
Right. They probably do, bro. Because
I'd charge extra. If I was an Uber driver, I would definitely charge you extra.
Well, you got a habit to support, so that we already know why you being
I
such
have
a jerk.
several habits to support, apparently.
Word. I don't know.
Hey, man, Karl don't do drugs, man.
Can't tell me
y'all
what to do.
Coffee.
You're not the boss of me.
Don't do it.
He does coffee. I know he does coffee. Number one drug is coffee.
Yeah, caffeine is a hell of a drug. Absolutely.
My favorite.
Yeah, but it's not that bad, yo. It's not crack.
It's not that bad, but it's still a drug. Some drugs are better. Like alcohol is worse than marijuana, but alcohol is the legal one.
Yeah,
you know what I
doesn't
mean?
Make any sense.
5%.
It's weird.
This is not. It's 5% alcohol content.
Oh,
this
shout out Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah, this is not no drug. 5%. It's Kool-Aid, my dude.
Hey man, shout out Four Loko. You know what I used to do? Here, let's take a trip down memory lane, man. Yo, shout out Four Loko, the Four Loko lemonades. Man, you mix those with like the little baby Patrons or the baby 1800s. That's what I used to do back in the day. I poured them in there. Joe, I used to be out there bad. I would wake up the next day and not even know how I got home, man. That shit would be crazy. It was tons of fun, man. It was a fun experience, man. Like I would be on 17. And here's the thing. This is how I found out my tolerance. Yeah, exactly. You'd be like, oh my God. Look, you can drink the whole can, right? Because I would pour the tequila into the can of Four Loko. I'd drink it, right? But then I think it would be the extra shots I would do afterwards. I figured out my tolerance is about 6 shots of tequila. Like if I do 6 shots of tequila in a night, because I'm probably chasing them with other things, that's going to, I'm not going to remember much in the morning. I mean, I might wake up in the morning and be like, how did I get home? Oh my goodness, I'm still dressed. I'm notorious for falling asleep, fully dressed with my shoes on. Yo, I used to do that, man. But, my wife saved me. So here I am, I don't do Four Loko no more. I ain't on Four Loko. They changed the formula, actually. So I quit.
Yeah, I had some bad experiences on alcohol.
I'm sure.
I would get blackout drunk, come home from a party, and my sister would make the suggestion, wow, you look really tired. You should go take a bath.
Oh, no.
And then 4 hours later, I wake up shriveled like a prune in an ice-cold bathtub. Could have drowned.
Dang.
Yeah, just terrible decisions.
Ask me how many pizzas I burnt up. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Just forgot you had put it in there?
Forgot you. No, not even forget. Like, you come in the house, you be like, yeah, I got pizza. I got leftovers, whatever it is. You put it in the oven. You go sit on the couch, wait a little bit. Next thing you know, you wake up to a house full of smoke. Like, oh my God, that's happened to me so many times. I was like, damn, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, well, let me pour another shot. But that's the legal one. I mean, that's the legal one. Mm-hmm. The drugs are the dangerous ones. And we all know functional addicts. Lukey, we were talking about this before. We know functional dope heads. That's great. I know functional alcoholics too, but still, man, I just feel like, the stigma of alcohol being the safe alternative versus the societal looking down its nose and shaking its finger at you for certain drug activity. It's a hell of a thing, man. I mean, that's society, man. Society's weird.
It's money. I think money, because this shit is legalized and taxed. The drug game, you can't really kind of tax that shit because that shit is just getting over here. I mean, but
shit,
now they got
tell that to Merck.
Weed.
Tell that to farm. Oh, also, that's what I had to tell y'all about. So speaking of, you can legalize, you can tax it, but shout out to the dude, the Pfizer CEO. So Pfizer, I guess, just recently got audited because they put out some shit that I guess didn't meet certain standards or whatever, right? And they lost like $500 million off of their value.
Damn.
So tell me why the Moderna CEO saw this news and he sold like $500 million worth of stock and deleted his Twitter account in anticipation of the audit come to Moderna and say, oh yeah, your company isn't doing very well either. We're going to devalue you also. So this man hit the lick and disappeared, man. It's like, wow, it's big money off of drugs out here, man. Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, they
so did they get audited too? Right, Johnson & Johnson is getting audited too?
No, I assume Johnson & Johnson is probably a little bit more untouchable because they're so entrenched in a lot of things. But Pfizer and Moderna have been facing a lot of scrutiny just because of the whole opioid crisis.
And vaccine.
Well, and the vaccine, exactly. I think that's how it all came across. Hey, shout out Bless. He the one to put me on to that, man. We talk money all the time, man. Stay on, diversify your bonds, man. It's out here, man. Let's get some money.
I've been getting murdered in Coinbase. Y'all got Coinbase?
I got a Coinbase. Yup.
Hey, yo, check it out. I saw that Squid Coin came out right when the Squid Games came out.
Oh, wow.
And it was like 0.0000123, some shit like that.
That's when you gotta buy it.
Yeah, that shit's like $4 now. I'm like, fuck.
Oh wow. I bought Dogecoin at like 0.006 or something like that. So
you hit the lick on that shit.
I can't. We came up. Me, my brother, and Bless. We all got in on that. You know, and it's the thing is, to me, that whole crypto world and even NFT. I got to do some research on NFT, so I'm not even going to include them in that. But as far as crypto goes, it's just a pyramid scheme. You know, all of it's a pyramid scheme, I think. You know, especially all the shit coins, like all the coins that they just come out with random shit. Yeah, they just come out. They say, oh, this is the one to get. Everybody flocks to it, throws a bunch of money in it. And anybody who had it when it originally came out or like were the first people to make it, they're going to be the ones that take their shit out at first. And then the value is going to drop down again until it actually becomes useful for something. So
it's basically Beanie Babies.
Essentially, yeah, it's Beanie Babies, it's baseball cards, it's comic books, it's all that shit.
Definitely,
yeah.
That's a great analogy right there, bro.
It's all of that.
Yeah, but I've been getting murdered on that shit, yo. Yeah.
Stay in it though. Keep it. Because I tell you, man, I had some Bitcoin when Bitcoin was $800, and you know, I was just like, damn, this ain't never gonna do anything. So I sold it. Guess what happened? Like 3 months later, the explosion. Yep. If I had them Bitcoins now, when they were $800, oh my God, come on, man. You know, I'd be sponsoring the Super Bowl halftime. You know what I mean? The Abyss, sponsored by, you know, goddamn it, PrimoJAB.
I hope it would be exactly like that.
It would be. I paid the money.
PrimoJAB.
Absolutely.
God damn it, PrimoJAB.
You know it.
AKA the stash.
Hey,
the Colombian.
You do album, you ain't do an album called The Stash.
Maybe. Who knows, man? It ain't going nowhere for a little bit, man. I like it, man. It's growing on me. Yeah, I had to get that because it felt weird just having the mustache, so I had to do the little flavor saver underneath.
Flavor saver.
Yo, right here, I don't got nothing right here, man. I feel weird, yo. I be feeling weird. I got nothing right. I remember the barber. He fucked my beard up. He gave me a chin strap instead of he gave me the joint. I stood up after I saw the mirror. I knew something was going. I was tired. I knew something was going on wrong because he was cutting down too far. So when I saw it, I got up, walked out. He followed me out. I'm saying he was like, "Yo, man, you ain't pay." Said, "I want me to pay you to fuck me up." You know how much pussy I had to eat to get this beard, motherfucker? I ain't say that shit. Yeah, but I did tell him I wasn't gonna pay him. That's the problem was this right here. My barber wasn't there, so they had this dude who's always in there who said he could cut.
So I talk on that. Here we go.
Yeah. So I went to him. So I needed a haircut. So he fucked me up. So now I had to frequent that barbershop. I still go to that barbershop, and I had to see him over and over again. I just grilled him every time I saw him, son. Word.
Nah, that's what I'm white, and I know better than that.
Yeah,
I know, man. I fucked up, man.
It's always a barber that you can't trust at the shop, man. You always know that. Whenever you come in there, it's always 2 or 3 barbers that got a 3-person wait, and it's always a barber with an open chair sitting there reading a magazine or something, and nobody go to him, even though they got a 3-person wait on all the barbers, man. Never go to Buddy. He always gonna mess you up somehow. Always. That's a rule.
That motherfucker say he's gonna blow the shop up.
No,
and I still get gay.
What's that?
Great. He said he's gonna blow the shop up. He got fired. He said he's gonna blow the shop up and shit. But every time I saw him, I got in the chair. I had one in the head because I'd be having the pistol on me. I'd be like, "Yo, this motherfucker gonna
keep it in your lap. You got to.
Yeah.
I watch World Star. I see how y'all moving. Absolutely. Please believe it. Yeah, when I'm getting the fade, ha. Yeah.
It's right there.
Let it be known.
The thing is drove through. I'm gonna have it right here. I have it right here. One in the head. Yeah, put it right back in here whenever it's time to get up out the chair, yo. Because I didn't know if he was crazy or not. Anyway, go ahead, Karl.
I was gonna say I cut my own and actually I cut my wife's hair too.
Really?
Oh wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then what? Can you land a helicopter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably. What don't you do? Tell us more.
I've logged enough hours on a flight simulator. I think I could do it.
Oh, shout out to Flight Simulator.
That was when I had a PC for gaming. That was all I played.
I used to love Flight Simulator. Microsoft
so
Flight
dope.
Simulator. That's a good game.
And I'm one of those nerds. I'll take a 747
game.
and fly like halfway around the world.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I used to love that game.
That's what's up, man. Okay, cool. Word. So boom, when we're in a flight and all of a sudden somebody, the pilot has a seizure, he said, "Could someone fly the plane?" I got
you better
two
hold
guys
Karl on there
right here, PrimoJAB and Karl. They did Flight Simulator. Yeah,
you better hold Karl
like
on there.
Yeah. All of a sudden, everybody go like this. They go like this. They go.
Right. Hey, who wears a seatbelt on a plane? Not me.
I do. I do.
Not me.
All day.
Hey, man, if it's going down, it's going down. What's the seatbelt going to do? Now, for turbulent,
it might help because when you're in the air, there's that when it jostles, you can come right out of your seat and smack your head.
Well,
you don't want to be the dude that breaks your neck,
so
and then you're just like alive but with a broken neck, sitting in the chair, and then they actually level out. Then they level out.
Hey man, me and my guys, we all got a pact, man. Like, if any of us ever reach a certain vegetative state, somebody has to do the deed, and it's perfectly acceptable, man. Just go ahead, pump some of that sweet brown dragon in my neck and put a pillow over my face and send me to Valhalla. It's cool.
I ain't doing it. Word. Bless you up.
He the one who came up with it.
All right, boom. Hey, yo, boom. Hey, yo, if I get in a vegetative state, just hire me hookers. I want to know what's going on. You ain't gonna see me. Hire me hookers, yo.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
that's a part of it too. I need that also, man. Just send them in there. I need those phantom handies while I'm in the other world.
Handies.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna be like this.
Take care of me.
Hey yo. It'll be like, hey yo, Lukey, if everything's going right, wink. I'll be like, hey yo, you want the same one next time? Hey yo, man. Hey yo, man, do you like her?
No. Man, this episode went to a weird place, man. I love it
numerous times.
Man. I love it.
How you get like that? The Karl land the plane?
Yeah. Were you wearing your seatbelt? No. Wow. That's right. Wear your seatbelts on planes, everybody. You don't know, man. You never know if turbulence.
Especially if I'm flying.
Yeah, because he gonna fly you to Australia.
Nah, man. He gonna find an ill cornfield and and we gonna be all right. And we gonna get them yellow ramp joints, and I'm gonna jump like this. Yeah.
Yo, those slides look fun as shit.
My
they absolutely do.
It look like them motherfucking them jumping gyms that the kids have. I can't wait till my kid get a jumping gym.
If I'm really slick, I'll actually get us to an airport, and we can do a landing on the foam, and then you jump down that into the sea of foam, and hopefully catch a stewardess or two.
Yeah, word.
Then maybe they can start fighting. No.
Well, maybe. Yeah, it may be. I have a confession. I sent that message to Hip Hop Junkie about eating ass.
No, you didn't. Stop playing.
No, you did not.
I don't think I did. But it sounds like something I would do.
Said, I don't think I did. What, you was on the Four Loco? You was blacked out?
I believe Kanye
like
did
something
it.
I did. Oh yeah, we're gonna make the meme though. Yeah, but it sounds like something that I did. It sounds like something that I did.
You ain't thirsty like that. You didn't do that. You're not thirsty like that, bro. Come on, man. Stop it.
Nah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man, I don't know anyone that. Well, actually, I used to know this one dude. His name was Thirsty Joe. That was my man. That's my guy, Thirsty Joe. If you out there and you listening, shout out to you, man. But he was a wild boy, man. Like when we was in the streets, man, he would be the dude that would definitely run up on chicks and just say anything, and they would be drawn off it. Absolutely, he would do whatever. He was just a cool, he was a fun dude, a fun spirit, man. I seen pictures of him on Facebook still, but yeah, man, Thirsty Joe. Man, yeah. Say again? No. He's still alive. He just got a square job, and he squared his life up, man. He decided that he didn't want to be thirsty anymore. You know, I guess that's what I'm assuming.
Essence Festival.
Whew.
Lean Capital.
Ellie. Ellie. Shout out Big Ellie.
He was thirsty, yo.
That man was insane.
Hey, yo, Miss Lady. Hey, he was going crazy. I'm surprised he wasn't grabbing the women. Know what I'm saying?
Yo, I forgot. That's right. Ellie was, hey, shout out Big Ellie, man. You know, that man, when
Carl,
we
had to tell him to calm down. We had to tell him to
calm down.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, yo?
We were all in a restaurant, right? And first of all, you know, to give you some background on Essence Festival isn't a gathering of scamps and scallywags and skeezers. Nah, Essence Fest is a gathering of intelligent, beautiful Black women that are about
the best
shit, right?
of us.
The cream of the crop,
it's not birthday
right?
bash. It's not birthday bash.
I'm telling you, I mean, there might be a couple of yamps in there, but that ain't the flavor, man. People, right. Even the yamps dress up in their Sunday best, right? So we all at a restaurant, me, Lukey, Bless, and Ellie, Big L. We up in there, and wouldn't you know it, there's like a group of 5 chicks, because there's all groups of chicks everywhere, all over the place. Ellie just assaults them like a savage monster. Like, come, you know, I don't even know what he said, but he definitely said something that was below their pay grade. And they all looked at him with their education like, what? Excuse me?
And then they looked at us.
And then they looked at us. I had to grab him on the shoulder. I said, hey, man, you got to chill out, man. I forgot about that, man. That was a great time, man.
Came at them like a construction worker.
Man, he came really at them raw. He came at them raw, Jack. Like he is
pervy
fresh out.
The pervy motherfucker off Naruto. That's what he came off of. That motherfucker said, "Excuse me, Miss Lady." Hey, excuse me, Miss Lady. He
did say Miss Lady too.
He's like, psst, psst,
shout out Lean Capital, man. That's my man, though, man. Yeah, you know, he's a good dude, man.
Hey, yo, I didn't know he was that young. That's what
I was about to say. He's just young, man.
Yeah, he
the youngest, man. He the young gunner, man. Yeah, he only like 26, I think.
So that means he was like 23 or something like probably. That. Yeah, so he was just fresh out. You see all these beautiful Black women, the Ethiopian women, all this good food, New Orleans. Yeah, and like we walk in and he's just like looking like, oh my God.
Everywhere we went, his mouth was. But on that same trip, me and him, we met Rakim that night. Got to pay homage to him, man. That shit was raw. Yeah, nice. Man. We met Rakim. Rakim was real cool. Who else? We met Chill from Chill Be Smooth. That him and Rakim are homeboys. I don't know if y'all know Chill from House Party. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Chill, man. Him and Rakim are homeboys, so they were all together, man. Yeah, it was a great night. I forgot whose show we went to. I think it was Rakim and somebody else that night that we were going to see.
It was Rakim's show.
It was Rakim, okay.
Rakim and some bad openers.
Yeah, the openers weren't very good, but it's all right. It was all good. Our show was dope.
It didn't make no sense. It did not make any sense who they had at the fucking. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying?
It was real weird. It was real weird.
Before we get off here, check it out. Supply and Demand Miami is gonna be in May, not in March. So we just got word. So we got time. I don't know about a March Crime Apple show in Atlanta, but I heard about that. I'm not sure 100%. Yeah, but I'm not sure if that's happening.
Larry June gonna be in Atlanta too.
That's gonna be dope. Yeah. But mark your calendars. Supply and Demand is in May in Miami. You know what I'm saying? And that should be a party. It's going to be hot. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be summertime. This name's to kind of throw. I ain't going to throw. I'm going to throw one. Mayhem Loren. That's one. You know what I'm saying?
I got to see him.
Yeah. So that's one name.
That man is a machine, Joe. Salute to Mayhem Loren, man.
Yeah. Oh, I think Jay Worthy will be down there as well.
Okay.
Other names they're not on solid on there. We got to get Matt O on here when he gets some shit finalized. But
Matty O.
I can't really throw all that shit out there. But I know Mayhem Loren. He actually checked the venue, so yeah, he'll be out there. Supply and Demand Miami May 19th. No, May something. It's probably gonna be a weekend, so it should be amazing, man. I've been to Miami, but it's to go to a cruise. So I didn't get to experience Miami like that. So it should be pretty fantastic, yo.
I love Miami.
The food.
Okay.
Shout out Calle Ocho, all my Cubans. Hola, que paso? What's happening?
Oh yeah. I gotta get down there. Get the food. I gotta get down there, yo. Well, yo, what else we got, yo? If I had to go to work, 7:40.
I think we went on enough weird tangents for today.
Mm-hmm. But
we talked a nice little bit about some various things, sundry things.
Yeah. And Kanye, I don't know, y'all.
Hey man,
I don't know,
yo. Yeah. I got to be honest, man. I'm rocking with Kanye right now, man. I hope that brother the best. I'm really looking forward to that Pusha T album. I hope Kanye did a bunch of crazy beats on there. Although, fun fact, do you know that Diet Coke beat is like 10 years old? 88 Keys made that beat 10 years ago or something.
That's Kanye's best friend. So.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
That's why what's up. Well, got that placement.
I hope it's a raw album, man. I'm looking forward to a lot of new music that's about to come out, man. Like you said at the beginning, man. God Don't Make Mistakes, Tana Talk 4, the album with Currency Alchemist, the Pusha T joint, who else? A.A. Rashid dropping an album. I'm curious to hear that. There's China a lot
Streets
of good music getting ready to come out. China Streets joint's about to come. Right, yep. March is going to be heaty.
I think there's been a lot of good new album coming out.
A la Preem coming out on the 9th, I believe. Yep, something like that.
Actually, the Umbrella's got a bunch of stuff coming out, so
it's a good time. Once again, the forecast for the Abyss is heaty. It's very heaty. You know, a lot of gems are dropping.
I think Eddie Kane's got a new one coming too.
Eddie Kane is dropping. That's right. Eddie Kane got a whole project about to drop. Like you heard it here first. SD Nat putting out a whole project with Sadu Gold.
Yeah,
that's getting ready to come out. Who else, man? And apologies, 1,000 pardons if we leaving y'all out. It's just not popping at the top of my head.
There's so much.
But there's so much stuff getting ready to come out, man. Hey, those of y'all who are out here, those diggers, people who love this Abyss, guess what, man? It's about to rain, bro. It's about to rain. A-Sun looked like he about to drop something new. He just dropped something with Steel from Smith & Wesson. Shout out to Smith & Wesson, godfathers in this shit of ours. You know what I mean? Shout out to A-Sun.
I heard a rumor that Pro Dillinger might be working with Future Wave shortly.
Oh, man, that could be crazy.
If it happens, that would be dope. It's not 100%, but I did hear a rumor.
Oh, I heard, I've seen, not even heard, I've seen Daniel Son and Raz Fresco about to put out a joint together. Mm-hmm. That's going to be stupid. Raz Fresco just put out a freestyle the other day that had even I believe Double XL or one of those type of quote unquote mainstream hip hop blogs was like, oh yeah, watch out for Raz Fresco. This Toronto MC is going crazy. Mm-hmm. And he was snapping.
He's been out there as one of the best Canadian artists out there or whatever. Because but he been said it was Knowledge plus 6 ciphers. That song right there, he said, watch out for Daniel Son, Future Wave, Raz Fresco album, whatever. He said that a long time ago.
That's going to be crazy.
We've been waiting for that shit for a minute, yo. Shout out to Raz. Shout out to Daniel Son. You know what I'm saying? Two of the best out here doing it. You know what I'm saying? So boom. But if we forgot to mention any of y'all motherfuckers, it's DM us. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't beef on the internet. Yeah.
Nah, we don't beef on the internet.
Nah. We'll block you.
I don't even believe in the internet. I don't believe in the metaverse neither. Stop trying to sell me property in there. Although I do have a plot of land if you'd like to rent it. I only take 0.7 Ethereum.
What you got, Karl?
I was just going to say, I think A-Sun Eastwood, Falcon Outlaw, Lord Juco. Hang on. I'm trying to find it here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, too. Yeah. Merciless and DJ Finn have a show coming up as well in Toronto. So
wow. Wish I could be there for that.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be a dope lineup. Snacks. Fuego Gods, I think. Yeah. So it's going to be a cool show.
True indeed, yo. Once again, if you got any announcements or you got anything to say, just DM us, yo, and we'll talk about it on here if we want to. If we don't want to, we're not gonna talk about it. But if we want to, we'll talk about it. If it's good news and in the abyss, we'll talk about it. But if not, we're not gonna talk about it. Word. And also, I can say this. Hey, yo, boom. We want you on the show. We're gonna get at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of some people hitting me up on the third line over here talking about, hey man, can I be a guest on your next show? Man, I don't even follow you, G. I don't even check this shit. This happened like 3 weeks ago. But boom. But yeah, keep on. Maybe one day. Cool. But yeah, we get at you to get on the show. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that we haven't even got to talk to. I ain't even talked to some of my homies yet. You know what I'm saying? Like Ghetto Socks and Razul Allah and all these guys, yo. So
there's a ton of people we want to get on here.
A ton of people we trying to get on, Joe.
Like a ton.
So like, boom.
Some of it's scheduling, and some of it's just we got to get through the sections of people we've already kind of set up. But yeah,
we ain't got love.
We gonna shine that light. Yeah. Don't even trip. We gonna shine that light.
Yeah. Word. But boom, there's a lot of stuff to talk about on here other than music and music. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Yeah, just keep on tuning in. There might be an episode when we just have like a lot of people on here. Like you call in, then we take you off. Then someone else comes in. You come in.
That could be a hot episode.
Debate. Yeah, definitely, man. Word, it might kind of like be. It's gonna be a nightmare, huh? To mix or not?
We can. Fuck it. We can do whatever the hell we want.
Let's try it. Let's be the first to do it, man. Show. Why not?
Yeah. So we can.
I got plans for when we're not working day jobs. I got all kinds of stuff. I'd love to do like live call-in shows. Just randomly IG out a message saying, hey, call this number. This is the topic. And take live calls.
That'd be raw.
I'd love to do live remotes and hang out at shows and interview people before they go on and do sets and shit. I'm down to do all kinds of shit.
Oh, on here, can you, when people log on to the video, can you log them off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like we can invite certain people in, let them come in, and then when we're done with them, they close out or I kick them out and we bring somebody else in. Sure.
Yeah, that'd be fire, yo. That'd be fire. Yeah. Yep. You don't say something I don't like. Hey, yo, block him, Karl. Get him out of here.
Yo, okay. This is the one thing I want to leave y'all with, man. This is something I want to bring to the table. I want to share a couple of projects that I think that people should check for that just came out that are around. This is my closing thing. If you haven't already seen it, I want y'all to check for that new Town Square tapes. That's by that Not a Thing and Queso, out there the West Coast, man. Them brothers, organized crime, they ill. I want y'all to check for that Town Square tapes. Look for that. If you haven't heard of a Good Product yet, it's by Bane Capital and Concrete Jones, I believe his buddy's name. Check for that shit. It's super raw. It got a dope Raekwon feature on it. You're gonna love it. Raekwon and Uncle John going crazy on this song. You're gonna love it. It's called Alley Larks, but that's the one song. And also, I want to tell y'all to check for, let's see. Yeah, be on the lookout for my man Conspiracy. He about to put out another album. I got to keep shouting out this young dude. That's another one of my young dudes, man. I support these young dudes. He only like 20 something, not even 25. Virginia. He's put out at least 18 projects, but he got a new one about to drop. I think in March again. March is looking like it's about to be real heaty. So yeah, that's my jewels. That's all I want to share with the world before I get out of here.
Nice.
This is up. So peep the fly shit, yo. Rewind that shit. Write the names down if you missed them. And go peep the fly shit and then motherfucking comment on the post on the Crime Faces Abyss podcast page about what you thought about it. Know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and we might take this clip and put it on the page too and see what this show that we show some love to motherfuckers that a lot of motherfuckers don't know about. Or
it's because they're over
there. Yeah, just because they're over there and we're over here. It's kind of like you don't ever get no USC games really over down here. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's true though.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know that's facts. Well, you don't know what you don't know. You know what I mean?
True indeed.
That's what we all here for. Yeah. We gotta put each other onto this ill shit.
Yeah, a lot of times if you get that West Coast stuff, it's because it already blew up over there.
True indeed.
Yeah, well, hey, especially about them organized crime dudes, man. You know, on the West Coast, like as far as this sound, this abyss, this grimy sound, I think y'all really gonna like them. They've been putting in work. They had a project before this one I just told y'all about. I think it's called Vecinos. They're two Mexican brothers. I fuck with them real heavy, man. They spitting, man. They some raw spitters, man. You gonna like it.
I'll
man.
check it out.
It's a vibe. Yeah, check it out.
Definitely.
True indeed. Boom, boom, boom. All right, fellas, let's wrap this up, yo. It's episode 26 of the Abyss Podcast, yo, with my man Karl right here and my man PrimoJAB with the stash. Word. Make sure you tune in next week. We got a special guest coming on the joint. You know what I'm saying? I know Karl's excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited. I'm so afraid. You know what I'm talking about? Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, with Jesse on the pills.
Jesse ODing on the amphetamines.
On the amphetamines. Zach is a horrible friend.
He is,
he
but
really is.
There's a whole series. There's a whole series on YouTube called
Zach Morris is trash.
Yeah, Zach Morris is trash. Oh my God,
Zach
they're hilarious.
Trash.
They're hilarious.
They're all funny. Absolutely. Yep. Zach is a horrible friend, Jack.
Yeah, he really is, yo. He's really a scumbag dude.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. He was in the hall.
You know, Zach is half
like
Filipino.
Zach
he is
trash.
Yeah, exactly. Facts. Hey, shout out Zach Morris, the actor, Mark Gosling. Yep. Yeah, he's actually half Filipino.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, you know Van Halen? Van Halen is mixed of Aboriginal descent as well. Like New Zealand.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Maori person? Maori person? Pardon me?
Yeah. You're talking about Eddie Van Halen?
Yeah, Van Halen, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's what's up. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Let's go, man. Shout out my Pacific Islander peoples out there, man. You know.
Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't know he was until I heard the story about Limp Bizkit having his guitars in his house, and he came with guns and a tactical like SUV to get his shit back from Fred Durst.
Oh wow!
I was like, yo, yeah, that shit was insane.
Rolling.
Fred Durst must be stopped.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
Holy macaroni.
Anyway, episode 26. Well, holy macaroni, yo. Whoa. Yeah, but anyway, boom. Episode 26 of the Abyss Podcast. Y'all, remember, girls can't get pregnant through the mouth. See y'all next week. Peace.
God damn.
Hey, everybody. Please remember, go to our Patreon. There's going to be a ton of extra content. If you're just going in as a base level subscriber, we're going to give you all of the podcasts with the extra music added into it. You're going to get music videos whenever possible. We are also going to just add extra content in there for the base level. But we will have 2 other levels. The second level is going to give you a lot of extra content. And the third level gives you the merch. So you can get that one-of-a-kind t-shirt that's only going to be available on the Patreon. But you're also going to be able to get a certified investor's mug. Yes. If you want to check it out, you can go take a look at the Patreon. It's there. As well as a dope hoodie. So subscribe, follow us, support the podcast, share this information if you can. We really appreciate you fucking with us, and we'll keep bringing you more. Peace.